What's up, everybody? It's Jimmy with the Python Bro. Um, Room looks a little bit different. Uh, got some new racks in. Not going to tell you who from. You'll see that in the next video. But my juvenile rack was right there. And it's now over here. So it fits. So homemade racks. Incubator fired up, ready to go. Nothing's in it. Just getting it ready. I got a female. He's ovulated. Should be laying within the next week or two. But I don't know. Upgrading. This is my first time racks. It looks kind of crappy, but you know, it's just nobody's gonna see these besides me and a couple other people. But you know, not many. I'm not really out to impress anybody with them, but my first time racks, like I said, there's a lot of flaws. You know, this was the first one. Seen a quick video on YouTube. Oh man, that's nice and easy. I'll just slap one together, and man, well, I wasted some money doing it. As you can see, melamine slats. You know, melamine's not super cheap, but over time they warp from the humidity. See the cracks in it, and they sag down. I didn't compensate for that, so they're harder to pull in and out than say this one. This one is a little tight, but that's from a different reason. But now these are wasted, you know. Now I've spent $80 on tubs, which I'm not going to use now because I'm switching over. Also, because I did the 2x4s on the outside, really wasn't, you know, squared up and racked. So when I had to pull it out and turn it or whatnot for different reasons, the levels started cracking. Look at that crack. And I'm sure it's doing it on other ones too. So now that the drawers don't pull out. Also, I did the heat tape on top instead of sinking it in a little bit. 11-inch, so that'll be a little harder to do. But then on this one, I didn't compensate. It's rack tight, so it's not falling apart. But the center ledges are cracking because the tubs in and out tight. They're actually sagging right here in the center from the moisture. The cracks in it, the moisture seeping up in the cracks, and it's super hard. I mean, it's hard to pull out, and then when you pull it out further, it's like it's just a pain. It really is. And you know, I think it disturbs the snakes, especially with the water splashing everywhere, and some of the heat tape isn't working, I think, because you know, just beginner stuff. I'm not a professional carpenter. You know, stuff cracking even though I pre-drilled. So, to make a long story short, I just decided just to buy some racks and just upgrade. And I upgraded enough to grow. So, and next year, I'm going to upgrade this. This is doing okay so far. I need to fix the bottom 3 levels. Heat tape isn't getting as hot as I wanted to. I'm using the tape, the insulated tape over top of the connector that bites into the heat tape itself, and I think that thick insulator tape is like melting inside of the contacts, and it's losing contact, so the heat isn't as good. I redid the top 2 and just used electrical tape to insulate it to keep it from touching anything, and those seem to stay super hot. So I'm going to redo that. So, but it is what it is, you know. It's an expensive way to learn, but what can you do? So advise everybody to do the research, you know. If you can't afford it, you know, do your research and just build it correctly the first time. Measure 3 or 4 times. Think about this stuff well in advance and take every precaution, because I promise you, you'll have to tear stuff apart and redo it. I've tore that baby rack apart 3 times because of different reasons. I've tore both of these racks apart several times because of lack of knowledge and research. So, the next video I'll shoot soon would be the new racks. They just arrived a few minutes ago. So, thanks all. Take care. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I'm out.